What's up, y'all? I'm coming from the comfort of my own home on this one. So, I know I've been talking about how to make a lot of money in the car game or flipping cars. Today, I'm going to talk about how to lose a lot of money in this shit. Because I done lost a lot in this shit, you know what I'm saying, before I got to the point that I'm at now with this shit. You know, or the knowledge that I got now where I'm with this shit at. So, I done lost cars all type of ways. When I first came in, the biggest mistake that I done did was buy up under another person or buy up under someone else. Because when you buy up under someone else, you have no control over the paperwork. So you can have this car ready to go and you gotta buy it though with all the money. You cannot sell this car because you ain't got the paperwork. Some people sell it anyway, but you cannot sell this because you ain't got the paperwork. But another thing that I learned, you're gonna take a lot of losses. One time I bought a car with a title that was through Title Max, and the guy just like, it had too many names on it. But I didn't know the game back then. I was young. I was real young then trying to do this shit. So I just I heard like, you got the title, it match, buy. But I had to learn, you want that clear title. So what he had bought up on another dealer, and that dealer bought this particular car from Title Max, the title loan place. He bought it from them. And it had so many different names on it because they were trying to transfer it into like whoever buy name or whatever. So I was the end buyer of the deal, and I was trying to buy it to resell it. So it had too many names on it, and it didn't have a form. It's supposed to come with a reassignment form that only a dealership can do or whatever. And they can kind of make another reassignment form saying they bought it from all these different peoples on here, and they dealership bought it, and they signed it to the last person that they're buying it, or they sign it over to the buyer that's buying it, if that makes sense. So there was one big mistake I learned about you gotta have reassignments forms when it come to this shit. Or you gotta have friends that's dealers or friends that's at the tag place that can help you resolve some of these issues. Because you can do a lot of things to get a title. But the title is the important thing with this car. You know what I'm saying? But it's easy to get titles in different cities, different states, whatever. You can get liens and get a good title. You can get bonded titles and get a good title. You can do a bill of sales in some states and get a clear title. You got Savages titles or whatever you can rebuild and get a good title that you can register the car with. But it's still gonna be, stuck as Savage, but you can register the car. But that was one lesson I learned. Paperwork. And I bought so many over the years that I throw one in the backyard here, throw one in the backyard there, until I got 6 or 7 cars that I ain't even currently flipping and selling. They're just sitting in the backyard. I took a loss on a lot of them. I had to give a lot of them away, because I don't really junk too many cars, because I like to kind of put them back together or sell parts or put them on other cars. That's an important thing I learned. And going to the auctions. The first time I ever went to any auctions, I saw a price and I bought that price. I was unaware of the taxes and the fees that the auction charged. So your car can go up more than just, if you buy a car for $700, it can go up to probably like 12 or 13. So you got to have your money right in this business. And then another place, I took a lot of losses fucking with a lot of transporters in the game. Because you find this they just dispatchers, but they work for someone. They trying to get it done for an extremely cheap price, and the car don't get picked up. You get charged the late fee, a storage fee really. So you get charged a storage fee each day it's set. I done deal with transporters that couldn't pick the car up for a couple days or a week. You gotta eat that cost, or you gotta go and get it yourself. So I done lost out like that a lot of times. What else I done lost? I done lost there. Like, you gon' lose when it comes to fixing or buying something messed up. So I don't really count that as a loss. Cause like, you gon' buy something that need a motor. You gon' buy something that need a transmission. You gon' buy something that's some type of damage. The computer messed up. It got a wiring problem. You gonna buy something that got an issue that you thought it didn't have, that you gotta address and correct. You can take a lot of losses like that if you ain't got the skill or the knowledge to fix the problem. And where else I done messed up on? Mechanic shops. I done trust a lot of mechanic shops and gave them a lot of money to do things, and they came through. And I also trust mechanic shops and paid them up front, and they ain't come through. They you know, push it around, beat around the bush. They ain't come through. And like, they had to refund the money, and they ain't like that part. They ain't perform, and they had to refund the money. So they ain't like that part. So they'll try to piece your money back. Oh, come get this, come get that. Or whatever. Well, I can do it next week, I can do it that week. So never pay a mechanic shop up front when no work is done. Even if no work is done, don't pay them up front until you done bought the part and you see that they finna perform the work that you need to be performed. If the part not there, don't rely on them to find the part, to source the part. You source your own part, whether it's used or brand new. And then you pay them when that old part come out, you pay them when that new part going back in. And when it's up and running, that's when you pay. So you can take a lot of losses depending on mechanic shops to help you out. In the beginning, I took a lot of losses like that. And what else? You could take a lot of losses in. Giving people your car, which would register to you or to the next person or the next person. Cause like, some people ride for years on expired tags and get ticket after ticket. So cancel your tags soon you sell the car. If you sell it with the tags, cancel it. I don't care if you even know the person. Take your tags off and cancel your tags to that car. Cause if they go commit a murder in that car, they come to look for you. So like, it's a lot of things, man. But right now I'm in the comfort of my own home, just chilling, man. And I'm kicking some of these games, man. Like, I done took a lot of losses. You know what I'm saying? Some of y'all losses might be different. Y'all might think y'all took a loss because the engine was wrong, because of it was a flood car, because of that. And you can take the extremely loss if you buy a flood car and it's the wrong type of flood car. And it's like terrible. You will have to replace a lot of wiring, a lot of computers, a lot of components to get that car back running good. But other than that, you can take a lot of losses in this shit, but it's a fun game, man. You kind of set your prices, you set your standards, you pick your people. And that's it, man. Like, That's all I can say, man. And I done took a lot of losses on a lot of shit. But like, you can't let nobody middleman you in this business or you ain't gonna win. And I'm out. Just